Here we are. He's throwing a net out. And there's the gator. No.
Let him go?
That's food.
Yeah. Not my,
One? He's yours. We used to eat him here all the time.
There's my boat.
Oh, you didn't cut him.
Here we are at the boatyard.
Still, we used to eat him all
I don't like
How are you going to get him out of that net?
the time. That's a good question. But I'll get my hands on him.
Oof, fuck. Excuse
so
my language.
cute.
Sorry.
He's not happy.
It's fine. I say it all the time anyway.
Okay, well,
Watch your feet. Don't
I
get near
try
him.
not to. Yeah,
But he's
maybe
so
right
cute.
in the mouth.
Yeah, he's cute alright.
Yeah, he's cute and deadly.
Like,
Oh yeah, it's already ripped.
did you try to catch him or?
No, he's gotten away. Oh,
He's pretty pissed now.
Poor Dad. Poor
he's
thing.
ruining my neck.
Yeah, he is.
How much is that net? $10 or something? I don't know when was the last time I touched an alligator.
Last time you
take
caught
a photo.
one, you caught one over there. I mean, it's filming.
Look, he's smiling for the camera.
He's smiling.
I'm used to grizzly bears and cougars, not alligators.
John, come get your dog. He's a baby.
Can we keep him?
No, we can't keep him.
Good try though.
Yeah, really. Well, you're heading in the right direction. You smell the water.
Keep it
right?
going. Keep it going. Come on now, man, have to get in there. You don't just do it from back there. You got to get
That's
up
right.
close.
Anybody can stand
Come
10
on.
feet away.
Yeah. Go in there and show this gator who's boss.
Breathing hard.
No, you can't.
He just walked from
Wow, can someone
There.
do this?
No, because he can.
over to there.
Well, boys and girls, ladies and germs, it's been a morning already. It's now 9:47, and let's see, last 2 or 3 days been raining off and on, enough that I haven't been able to get much done. I did figure out what's wrong with my mast lights. Just need to be rewired and a whole bunch of fuzz in a hole. So got to do that once I find somebody to run my tail, which is pulling me up via the tail end of the rope. And then I can go up and fix that today. This morning, went out, stepped onto the dock on my way to the bathroom, looked up, the sunset was phenomenal. Phenomenal. Pull my phone out, I gotta take a snapshot of that. Phone goes out of my hand, slips across the dock and into the water. So I got to go swimming. This is all filmed on my phone, so you know it worked and it's okay. That's why I have a waterproof phone. No sponsorship, but Kyocera, thank you. It's a good phone. Let's see, and as you guys can tell, the camera's all right. Now, that took a little bit of time. I had to borrow a flashlight, went down a few times, put on my mask and fins, and then realized that I needed to take my fins off because I was stirring up the mud too much. But I found it, and a coffee cup, and a few other things that I just left down there. But yeah, so at this point I need to get my mast lights fixed, or my mast lights rewired, because they all work. It's just a bad wiring job, or an old wiring job, I guess would be a better way to say it. Got to get that fixed, get my headsail on, and that's pretty much it. Then I'm ready to go. Yeah. Oh, and documentation. Have to have the documentation, which I will be taking care of today and tomorrow. Hopefully. All things working. We'll see.
That's where I dropped my phone. I was standing there. Sunset was over, or sunrise was over there.
And my phone went down in there. And I went down and found it right about in about 10 feet of water. Yay, now I gotta go up there. But all my help has disappeared, so I gotta wait for people to get back. Well, I haven't filmed much. Been up and down the mast 3 times, working with that light and the electronics, which all come down very interestingly. You got lines that come down the center of the mast all the way into the boat. That montage on the front has a bunch of really poor connections and inconsistent wiring. And whole lot of issues. Inside, I found this mess. The 2 wires. Oh, make sure I turn it the right way. Oh yeah, so you can see. Those 2 wires are going to nothing. They come out there and end up coming out right here next to me. Hi. And yeah, that was somebody tried to shove that up with a pair of, looks like a screwdriver, and ripped a couple of those. But there's no power going to that one. Meanwhile, down in here, there's several wires. 2 of those don't go to anything. Oh my, it's warm. I apologize for the quality of this video. My phone did go into the water, and apparently the lens cover is not 100% sealed on this Kyocera waterproof phone. So I'm gonna stick it in a bag of rice overnight and see if that helps. Anyway, yeah, I've got my self set up. This was actually all clean this morning, but I keep working. And right now I have set up my grandfather's hammock and I'm gonna climb into it. Let's see. I should have grabbed a selfie stick. Oh, and it starts sliding downhill. Let's see, is it still sliding? Yes, it is. I gotta change my knots. Oh, but this is a nice hammock. Oh yeah, I'm getting something in my side right now. That's not supposed to be there. I'm falling. All the blood's gonna rush to my head. Oh, how will I survive? It has been a pretty good day. Got my documentation in line and my taxes in line for getting my boat legally saleable. All that paperwork's been set up and is moving forward, and looks like it might take 2 weeks for me to get to see it before it arrives, I mean. But we'll see what happens. I had really nice conversations with people both at the Florida tax office. They were very polite, very friendly, very informative. Because I contacted them, they're gonna waive a couple of extra fees of me being late because, well, I've been in the yard working on my boat. Also, I'm still falling. Oh yeah, it's getting low now. Yeah, that's pushing me over. Yeah, so that I'll go get that taken care of here Monday, Tuesday. Got the U.S. Coast Guard certification application in and set. They let me know exactly what I needed to do, so I didn't have to spend extra money that I didn't need to. And that's really all I accomplished today. Did laundry. during the daytime this time. Yeah, made some food and set up a hammock poorly. I don't know how y'all's week went, but I hope it was good. I'm continuing to move forward, steadily onward. Sometimes it feels like I'm tripping over myself, but we all do that at times. So it's just a matter of picking myself up and keeping going. What's the next right action? Appropriate to what I have available to me in the moment, and take that action and move forward. And sometimes that is sitting on the phone and doing paperwork all day, which, as those of you that know me well, know how much I really don't like doing that. So it feels really good to have it done. Huzzah. Well, 75% done. I got to either fill something out and mail it, or find a local office and step inside for the taxes. But that'll be taken care of, like I say, Monday, Tuesday. With that, I'm going to go ahead and put this video together. I hope you're all doing well, and I just realized that I'm holding the phone wrong. I guess y'all get to live with it. But enjoy as much as you can, and if you're not enjoying it, well, do your best to revel in that as well, because you can't have a light without a dark to stick it in, or so Arlo Guthrie says. Actually, that little bit of water in that lens does give it a nice soft look, though, doesn't it? I got a gator off my bow. Yeah, there's the end of the dock. I came out of my boat, and she was over here and went whooshoo. I was like, oh. And I came out here to the end of the dock, and she went wahoo. I saw her coming up to the surface, and she saw me and went wahoo. And then she popped. Ooh, there we go. Now the fuzz is causing problems. Let's see. That doesn't look like anything. There we go. Right there. That's her. Yep. Yeah. She's just hanging out. I think it's the one that accidentally got caught. But we'll see. Yeah. Just off the Okeechobee. Beautiful space. Beautiful sunsets. Very hot. Buggy from about now till about an hour. Well, yeah, about an hour after sunrise. But in general, a nice spot. Gators and all. And yes, I did have to go swimming in there to retrieve my phone. So that was fun. Some more of that sunset in my shaky hand.